On Monday, the 31st of January 2003, locals, tourists and school children were making a beeline along the seashore in the village of Velas with immense enthusiasm and zeal. This buzz of activity in this otherwise quiet district of Ratnagiri in the Konkan region of Maharashtra was all thanks to the volunteers of a local NGO, Sahyadri Turtle. For many years, these local people were deprived of a significant and absolutely stunning moment in nature. The occasion when baby sea turtles make an incredible journey from their nests in the sand to their real home, the sea. Around 50 days ago, in the tranquility of the night, their mother had laid her eggs deep into a sandpit on this very seashore. Many such female turtles had made the same journey to this seashore that they considered appropriate and safe for their babies to be born on. However, often these eggs had fallen prey to stray dogs and jackals, and also to selfish humans for years together. Fortunately now, with the intervention of Sahyadri Turtle's activists, the situation is fast changing. With their strong determination, endless strife and perseverance, they managed to create a vast amount of public awareness. In Velas itself, sea turtle eggs were once sold openly. Now this village has resolved to protect this gift of nature and have taken an oath to protect them against all adversities. This was an incredible achievement and an outstanding example of human-nature bond through far-reaching public involvement. On the lovely background of a beautiful seascape, school children, along with adults, pledged to protect sea turtles against all odds. Hence, one very distinctive and ambitious movement of protecting sea turtles was launched. Since people's participation was the basis of this movement, it was necessary to make locals aware of the importance of sea turtles in order to strengthen this movement. With lots of persistence and willpower, the volunteers of Sahyadri Turtle began their tryst with nature. Besides Velas, a few other coastal villages such as Diveagar, Harihareshwar and Kelshi have also been recognized as suitable locations for sea turtle nesting. After collecting information regarding other likely nesting sites, the volunteers of Sahyadri Turtle promptly began working in nearby villages to generate public awareness. During the turtle breeding season, volunteers kept a regular watch to check if the female turtles have laid eggs, which generally took place during midnight or the wee hours of morning. If nesting has occurred, they collected these eggs very carefully by digging into the sand and then bring these eggs to the hatchery and relocate them in a sandpit made to resemble the female turtle nest. All the while, the volunteers maintain proper records and document in detail the number of eggs, the date and the time. After completing these records, they keep a daily watch on the hatchery and take precautions to safeguard this place from dogs and jackals. Approximately 50 days later, when the hatchlings take birth and emerge out from the sandpit, volunteers carefully release the hatchlings into the open sea.
सह्याद्री निसर्ग मित्र संस्थेच्या वतीनं 2002 सालपासून सागरी कासव संरक्षण मोहीम वेळासच्या किनाऱ्यावर राबवण्यात आली. तीच पुढे नंतरच्या 4 वर्षात अधिक गावांमध्ये पसरवण्यात आली. तर 5 वर्षांनंतर संपूर्ण महाराष्ट्राच्या 720 किलोमीटर किनारपट्टीवर त्याचं संरक्षण संवर्धन करण्यात येत आहे.
This massive mission would have been impossible without the active participation of local people. By 2011, along the complete coastline of Maharashtra, the organization has protected 681 nests and released over 31,000 hatchlings successfully into the sea. This is a magnificent accomplishment by Sahyadri Turtle.
पहिल्या वर्षी वेळास या गावामध्ये 50 घरटी संरक्षित करण्यात येऊन 2700 पिलं समुद्रात सोडण्यात आली. नंतरच्या काळात 30 गावांमध्ये प्रकल्प राबवून सुद्धा सुमारे 60 ते 70 एवढीच घरटी मिळत आहेत. याचा अर्थ कासवांची संख्या प्रचंड प्रमाणात कमी होत आहे. सागरी पर्यावरणामध्ये अत्यंत महत्त्वाचं योगदान देणाऱ्या या सागरी कासवांचे संरक्षण मोठ्या प्रमाणात होणं गरजेचं आहे.
Turtles play an important role as underwater scavengers and keep the sea clean by feeding on dead creatures and seaweed. In the last few years, due to uncontrolled fishing done by giant trawlers, thousands of turtles died by getting trapped and wounded in the trawler nets. The seashore of Orissa, located on India's eastern coast, is famous as a breeding paradise for the olive ridley turtles. However, according to experts, on this same coast, every year over 10,000 turtles are reported dead due to suffocation by getting trapped in the trawlers' nets. Even on the west coast, there are few sites suitable for nesting by sea turtles. To protect and safeguard such nesting areas is the need of the hour. Records reveal that in 1960, there were more than 1 million leatherback turtles in the Pacific Ocean. These huge turtles can grow up to 500 kilograms. But now, according to a survey, their number has drastically reduced to merely 2,500. In the background of such depressing statistics, Sahyadri Turtle's contribution is the much-needed silver lining for the turtles. However, the volunteers express a concern that for the spread of this movement, greater support through increased local participation is essential. It is a fact that this movement will not be successful without rise in local participation. Considering this practical aspect, Sahyadri Turtle has cleverly manipulated the nature conservation movement into becoming an income-generating opportunity for the local residents. Organizing the Turtle Festival in Velas was a step forward in this direction. They also initiated a Friends of the Turtle group, in which all local members can arrange homestay facility for tourists. The members of the Friends of the Turtle group put aside 10% of the total income earned through the activity and use it for the protection of marine turtles at Velas. This enterprise is a unique attempt throughout India and is entirely dedicated to the turtle conservation movement through links with local residents. In order to get more dedicated volunteers, the organization also distributes a booklet to tourists, Sea Turtles Protection and Conservation, which contains all the information about sea turtles. Moreover, the organization has produced a film for visitors titled "Oh Sea Turtle, Just for You." In addition to this, Marine Turtle Knowledge and Information Center has been established at Velas, where the complete life cycle of a sea turtle is displayed with extensive detail. Besides, as a promotional activity, a Friend of the Turtle Award is presented every year to the best volunteer. Nature conservation with a vision.